We're now at day 6 of our challenge, and today is all about Void Editor. It's an open source software that prioritizes users' freedom, right? And it lets you even use local LLM or any API key you want. So it's going to be exciting. So in case you've missed the previous video of our introduction and benchmark with Cursor, in this series every day we'll try out new tools, see how it compares to Cursor AI performance, privacy features, and even ease of use for non-techies. And at the end, we'll be crowning a winner, right? Some of these tools are below. If you recognize any of your favorites, please do leave a comment. So it's available on Windows, macOS, and even Linux. For pricing, there's free trial, right? It's an open source software, so obviously most of the open features are like free. There's a free trial, and there's also actually a paid plan, right? For $15, and then we have the enterprise plans. Also, you can check more about that on their site. For audience, it's designed for developers who value privacy, right? Control and customizable open source environment. Limitation is less suitable for non-developers and is not CLI focused, right? Requires technical knowledge to set it up. So yeah, it's not a total no code tool like Bolt and the rest. It's just like us. So I'm going to show you guys a quick first look of how to set it up, and we can continue back on our comparison. So first you need to navigate to voideditor.com, and you need to download the software for your OS. For mine is Windows, and I'll just be downloading that. And once the installation is done, you click on finish and you get started, right? You can see we have different tires, the free tires, the local tires, and you can put in your API key, right? You can put your Gemini API key, whatever you want, right? I'll just show you how to get Gemini in case that's what you want. So you accept terms and condition, and so once you've gotten an API key, you put it here, right? And you can see we have the agent mode, just like Cursor, and we also have the chat mode, right? And you can select what models you want. And here you can see that we have normal settings to switch models you want, or even like add an MCP, right? If you want cloud, you can get the API key from this site, right? And that way you're able to use the cloud code, so you can see what it's able to generate for us. And we just created a very simple to-do list app, and we can see the results. So this is just a basic first look. So now we can go back to the comparison. Okay, for the available features and tools, we can see that it has all the inline completions, the chart, even MCPs, right? Git integration like a normal cursor would have. I think this is a really strong contender if you have your API key already, right? Let's look at the security and privacy checks. This is the first time we have it all green, right? It supports offline mode, local LLM, privacy controls, and even model transparencies, right? So I feel this will be like on security. This is the first editor we've reviewed so far that has 100/100. So for the pricing, right? It's free. It's free. Most of the features are free, right? We have the pro plan, right, for some extra customizations, and of course you have to put your own API keys. So yes, it's free, but then you have to still pay for your API keys. So we have that. So, and all models are supported, like all of them, right? Also, let's look at it how it compares, right? So we can see based on what we've been comparing so far, this is the only green or true. So performance, agents, models, everything is all green, security all green. So I think this is really cool to look at. We can see how far we have come, and we just have 3 left to finish the series. So just as a summary, Void Editor is free, it's open source, it gives you total control, it's based on vscode, which is a familiar environment, and then it lets you use any LLM you want, right? Even if you want to use the latest models, you can use them, and you can use them locally on your machine or via with your API key. This privacy and freedom that you know that okay, your code is not going anywhere. It's really cool, and I think it's a great alternative and a very strong contender to Cursor AI. So next, tomorrow we're gonna be looking at cloud code. All right, do make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you.